going to talk about your new RetroPie Raspberry Pi gaming system. This is a little unit. There's your SD card, that's like the hard drive. You have 4 USBs for controllers. You have your HDMI and power. So let's turn it on and start playing. Alright, first hook up your HDMI and your controller. Alright, I got my HDMI hooked up and it's connected to my TV. Then I got this controller, and the controllers are USB controllers. This one, it's like an old Super Nintendo controller. Now this will already be programmed to work with your controller. If you want to use a different controller, I can tell you how to configure it. Alright, now we hook up our power, and we're hot. You can see the red light means there's power, the green light that flashes, that's when it's accessing your SD card. Kind of like a computer does, and when it's hitting the hard drive, it'll blink. Then it'll start up. Here's your splash screen. Then it'll load. This is normal booting stuff. Try not to hit any buttons on your controller whenever this is booting or something, because then sometimes you'll have to just reboot the whole thing, which isn't a problem, just annoying. Alright, here we go. Now we can start looking through games. So I have the controller here. We have Atari, Super Nintendo, some Sega games. This is more like settings and things. You wouldn't have to get into here. Regular Nintendo, some 64 games, but these are a little glitchy. That's why I don't have very many in there. They're still playable, and there's some games that don't glitch. But these games just had a lot more information, obviously, than the old 8-bit, 32-bit systems. So from here, just hit A, and it'll show the list of the games, a whole bunch of them, and you can go left or right to just go right into the games. We can go to any of these actually. We'll go to some old Mortal Kombat. A is always select and B is always back. And it'll load. Don't touch anything during that. It just takes a sec. And it's just like the old game. Now, with the old Nintendos, you remember they had a reset button. Now this doesn't have a reset button. However, when you're player 1, if you push start and select at the same time, it's like a reset. Then you can choose your game. Okay, now after you play your games and you're done, to shut it down, you push start, go down to quit, hit A, shut down system, A, yes, then it just goes through the shutdown process just like a computer would, and then it's off. Now, you see how the green light's still flashing? You don't want to take power away till the green light's not flashing. Now, it's done. The red light's still on because there still is power hooked up to it. What I do is I just, when everything's all shut down and when I'm not using it, I just unplug it from the wall. And that way it doesn't overheat or it doesn't age faster than we'd like it to. And that's it for today. Any other questions? Reply to this post and I'll get back to you.